What's up everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's video is an exciting one. I went pattern shopping. I have been so desperate for new patterns. I have all this fabric that I want to use, but I don't have any patterns that I want to do because I don't know, it's just like they're not matching up. So I've been stalking Joann's weekly ad, and finally today today, which is a Thursday through Saturday, they had their McCall pattern sale for $1.99, and I think they also did another weird one, like can't remember what it's called, like Simply So or something, like whatever, it doesn't matter. But I'm mostly interested in the McCall patterns. If you've been following me along on my channel for a little bit, you know that McCall patterns are my very favorite, and then the Vogue patterns were $5.99 I think, but I can never find anything in my style in the Vogue patterns. They're always too like formal, I guess, I don't know. So I went mainly for the McCall patterns, and I got quite a few, and I also realized I had a gift card, so they were $6 for all of this with the gift card. So they're $1.99 each. And I'm just going to go through and show you what I got and which view I intend to use, and yeah. Also, if you've been following along with my videos in order, you will see that my hair is now, it's kind of more silvery on camera, but it's more blue in person. I don't know, it was like royal blue, and now it's just super faded, whatever. I'm just going with it. Okay, so the first pattern I got is this one. It comes in, so I always find it interesting how patterns fluctuate between like the 6, 8, 10, you know, whatever sizes, the number sizes, or the letter sizes, the small, oh my gosh, the small, medium, large, extra small, extra large, etc. So this one comes in the small, medium, large, and I don't know how and why they pick this. I guess if I had to guess, like, this is a new pattern. You can tell by their like branding, they've kind of changed. So this is like one of their recent update patterns, and I'm guessing that they're going to the hold on, what is it? Letter. I'm guessing that they're going to the letter pattern, the small, medium, large, because that's what kind of most people know their size. They don't really know like 4, 6, 10, oh my gosh, I cannot speak today, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, because pattern sizes are really weird. But anyways, okay, this one, you can tell it's one of their new release ones because of the font. Let me see like, and this one, this is one of their older patterns. You can also tell it should have the date that it was printed, 2020. So yeah, I feel like McCall's is really like changing their overall style, which is nice. So most of the patterns I got are the new ones because they're like their new, I don't know, their new models or whatever, their new looks. So the first one I got is this one. I wanted kind of like a casual dress. I really like all the views, but most likely I will make a view with sleeves, probably A because it's a little bit shorter than B. The next one I got, so I haven't sewn patterns in a long time. I have like a couple of projects going right now that I've been working on like pretty much the whole summer. I don't know why, I've been very unmotivated to sew this summer. And so this pattern, I couldn't remember if I had bought it or not. I know so like whenever I go to the store, I get the book out and then I write down all the ones that I like, and then I go over to the drawers and I get out the ones that I like. And I know I've put this on the list before, and I don't know if I actually got it or it was out, but I picked it up. It's just like a simple skirt, probably go with one of these two views or even the long one. It has a side seam zipper, an invisible zipper. I can tell that by the back view, so that's nice. Just because sometimes I'm not that confident with elastic waistbands. I don't know why. I just feel like whenever I do make them, it looks more homemade than normal. But that's not to say that I won't sew elastic waistbands, because I also bought a few with elastic waistbands just to kind of give it another try. So yeah, so I got this one, just a super simple skirt. I got this. If there's kind of a trend of dresses and skirts in this pattern haul, I don't know why. I just kind of wanted something easy. I feel like dresses are like one of the easier things to sew for me, dresses and jackets. And I didn't even look in the jacket section because I knew I would buy something, but okay, so I got this one. And the only difference in the views is the length and the belt. Probably make the one with the belt, which is this view or this view. Okay, the next one I got is just a really simple dress, kind of like a t-shirt dress, but more fitted than a t-shirt dress. I didn't want anything like too baggy, to where you couldn't tell that I actually had a shape. I didn't just want to be like, you know, anything too boxy. So this has a little bit of a shape to it. You can kind of tell in these ones. There was two patterns I was going between this one and one that's like a more traditional t-shirt dress, just because it has that shape of a t-shirt. But overall I went with this one because I didn't want to have that weird box shape. Okay, so the next one I got is this McCall's pattern. I've been seeing a lot of people wearing shirts like these, so why not make one? It seems like it would be super simple, and also I feel like you can make this with like no fabric. Let's see, it calls for, sorry, I just realized I was holding that really close to the camera. It calls for like 1 to 3/4 yards, depending upon the bolt size of your fabric and your pattern size. So yeah, I was like, why not go something crazy? I think this is the only shirt pattern I got. Okay, so the next one is this one. This is McCall's 8118. So this one I was really intrigued by view A. That's probably the only one I will make. I don't know, I don't know if you've noticed or not, but I like the tie things. I don't ever wear them, but I make them. So I like the things that tie. I just feel like you can kind of make, if it's too big, you can adjust it, which is nice. And you can kind of like make the shape that you want with it, you know what I mean? Like if you want it to be tighter or looser, or yeah. So yeah, I'll probably do this one. This one it looks like an elastic waistband. So that should be interesting. Okay, next I got McCall's M8055. Just kind of another skirt. So I kind of want okay, so these are like the two skirt patterns I got. They're super similar. And I was just kind of going for it, you know. It's like, well, this one I already have, but it's $1.99, and this one's just a little bit different. It looks like it is an elastic waistband, so that's the difference in these. And I think the cut is maybe a little different, not much though. Okay, so then I got another skirt pattern. So I wasn't in love with the material they picked for this. I don't know, I just felt like that didn't really do the skirt justice. In this, I felt like it could sell better if it was a different material, just because, I don't know, I feel like you can see all the little like wrinkles and crinkles and whatnot of the pattern, especially like by the gathering thing right there. I don't know, I just feel like it didn't do good, but I still liked it. Yeah. I also, sometimes I like shy away from these patterns because of the button strip. Like sometimes I find it really hard to line up the buttons to where there's like no gaps. But I was like, you know what, it's only $1.99, I'm just gonna go for it. And I have a lot of fabric that I could use for this. I feel like it's really easy to make a skirt out of like some cool fabric and then just wear like a simple shirt like what I'm wearing now. Okay, the next skirt that I got is this McCall's 8051. Just like a super simple, this kind of reads like a pencil skirt, but like this one is like a little bit not as tight as a pencil skirt, like I don't know what you call that. But you can see on the back, they're all pretty much the same width. So not really pencil skirt, but kind of close to there. And it looks like it has a back zipper that you put in. Okay, so the next McCall's pattern I got was 8057. This pattern I know I've looked at before. I don't know why. The line drawing really sells me on it. I just feel like it looks... oh, I don't know. I just really like the line drawing of it. I feel like if I can get the waistband to look good, then I can make something cool out of it. But as always, I'm a little hesitant with elastic waistbands. So we'll see. In this one, I'd probably do the pant view and the view that's like more slim. I almost said more slimmer. So like this one's a little flared than this one. Just because I feel like with the flared pants, it makes me look shorter than I actually am. So I don't want that. So yeah, I know there's probably other people that feel that way. Okay, so the next pattern I got was McCall's 8110. So like basically all the patterns I got were their newer patterns. I think they're probably all printed in 2020. And I'm just kind of guessing that based on like the font again. And most of the patterns that I bought I haven't seen before, besides like I've seen this one and then I saw the other skirt one that I talked about. But I haven't seen this one before. It's been like, I don't know, like 3-4 months since I've been pattern shopping. So most likely these are like their new summer, spring lines that I'm seeing for the very first time. So I liked this one. I have a dress pattern that's like really similar to this, but I bought it anyways. I don't know, I just couldn't control myself. For it being $1.99, I was like, why don't I just make both dress patterns and then I can, you know, figure out which one I like more. The difference is that this one, it doesn't have like the darts, the front darts, which is nice because I don't know, I always feel weird about putting darts in, just because when I do put them in and there is a little bit of a pucker, it really bothers me, and then I feel like you can tell it's homemade. So yeah, but at the same time, you know, I don't really wear my clothes that tight, so I don't really need darts. So yeah, anyways, I got this one. I really like this view. Probably wouldn't make it out of that material. So you can see the line drawing on the back. But yeah, I like the neckline that they show like her wearing. Like on the back, you can see like, I think it's called the keyhole neckline. Not entirely sure if that will focus, but basically it's like a hole right here. I don't know, I just feel like I just like a normal neckline. So the last pattern I got was a McCall's pattern, of course, M7978. I was a little hesitant if I should buy this or not, just because I was like, will I ever wear this? I don't know, but it's very interesting. I don't know. It was like right on the line of like, will I wear this? But I'm also really interested in it. So it's this one. If I was to make a view, I'd probably make this view. I'm not a huge fan of like puffy sleeves. So I might change that. But yeah, I was like, I can't pass that up for $1.99. Plus I have the gift card, so basically free. But yeah, that's pretty much all the McCall patterns I got. Just to kind of show you. So I looked on these envelopes, and this one was printed in 2019 and this one was 2020, and you can see like the difference, like that and that, and just like little other subtle differences, like the where the line drawings are placed, and like the models look different, I guess. I don't know, they look like more targeting more people my generation to sew. So yeah, whereas this I feel like is like the kind of like classic like Vogue, Butterick, McCall, simplicity picture, whereas this one is like kind of targeting like younger sewers. I don't know if that makes sense. It's just kind of the vibe that I get from this, especially like the squiggly calligraphy font. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. Let me know if y'all like these types of videos with a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Other than that, I will talk to you later.